All right, guys. So today I'm going to try something a little different, something I've never done before, and I'm just going to call it bourbon in a build. Today I went out and decided to go up to my liquor store and check to see if they had any good bourbons or anything like that, any good whiskeys. And I actually stumbled across a pretty good pickup here, guys. This is the Woodford Reserve's Master Collection, 121 proof, batch proof. I just opened it right now. It was about 160 bucks. I was looking for something a little bit higher proof just to kind of see how it goes down. But so far, God, dude, even with that high proof, I'm still getting a lot of like caramel notes, vanilla. Man, it smells amazing. So, my son's over there eating too, and he just said, like he's gonna try some of this. Wow. That's great stuff, guys. That's good stuff. So that's going to be the bourbon that's going to be on the table today, all right? What I'm going to be doing today is I am going to be taking a CVA Scout V2 300Blackout pistol. These things are super awesome, guys. Single shot break action right here. They're a lot of fun to shoot. I got this one from a buddy a while back, and it's time for me to kind of trick it out. I saw some cool things online, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. So what we're going to end up doing today is we're going to be utilizing the Sharps Bros pistol grip attachment. This thing, I got this from, I think, what did I get it from? PSA. Pretty much what it is, it's just another little pistol grip, but on the back, it does have a little 1913 a piece of Picatinny rail on the back. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're just going to replace two just like this, and it's going to give me an opportunity to be able to put a brace on this thing. You see where I'm going with this thing? Cool. So what I'm going to do first is, because YouTube is the way it is, we're going to go ahead and press pause, and I'm going to install this thing, and we're going to move on to the next piece that we're going to put on. All right? Hang tight. All right, guys. So we're back. The first thing that I did, like I said, was I put on this new Sharps Brothers CVA grip with the little rail on the back. It was really easy to do. The only thing that I had to do was take off this screw that was underneath here, and it came with a replacement screw that was a little bit smaller. I don't know if you can see it deep in there, but it was a super simple transition for that. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this is I wanted something that was going to be kind of like a little backpack gun that I can still go shoot hogs with. And this is in 300 Blackout, and I also have a suppressor for it as well. So I think that this is going to be a super fun build that we got going on here. What I'm going to end up doing too is I'm going to top it with a Vortex Strike Eagle 1-8 right there on top. That's going to look really cool, man. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, bud? Yeah, it's Dada. My son's seeing pictures of me on the wall over there. So the next thing that we're going to look at is going to be from Midwest Industries. All right. So I haven't even opened this thing up yet. So I hope that I got the right part. I was looking for a brace that was going to be real lightweight, real thin, slim profile. And Midwest Industries had these. I don't remember what they're called. Let's look at it real quick. If I can show you. Which one's this one called? Oh, the MI Arm SF. So MI Arm SF. Pretty much it is, yes, sir. Okay. This is a pistol brace, and it has a rail section on the back for you to just clip onto the Picatinny rail, right? So this thing is made of all aluminum. I think this thing cost me somewhere around $169, but it's pretty solid. All right. There are some attachments that I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up since I do know that it's on there now. Right here on the top, you can actually put like a little cheek riser on there. I didn't know if it was going to be on the brace version because I do know that there is an actual stock version. And I am going to go ahead and pick that up as well. If you guys wanted to SBR this thing, I believe from what it looks like, let's see. Nope, I don't think so. But I do know that there's some sort of butt pad on the back. I don't know if it's going to get on here or whatnot, or to be able to be put onto there. Yeah, bud. Yes, sir. All right. But we're going to check that out here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this, and I'm going to install this, and then we'll take a look at it right after that. All right. All right. We're back, guys. So I just did the quick install on this MWI side folder. Guys, this thing is made of, I think it's made, what is it made of? I have no idea. Doesn't have the specs on there. I'm pretty sure it's of aluminum or something real solid. I mean, yeah, it's got to be aluminum. It feels solid, guys. It's not plastic. It's definitely made of either aluminum, whether it be, I don't know, 661 or whatever it may be. But this thing is absolutely solid. So went on to the back, like I said, just like a pick row. On the back of the pick row there, straight, easy. There was one screw to screw it on. Got on there pretty simple. And what I really like about this is when it folds over, it does have a good little lockup for some tension there. So it's not just going to swing over and move around a lot. See that? How it's right up, comes out this way, and then pops right on there. So it's solid there. It's got some good tension there. On the back there, it says not a stock, just for you guys. So this is a pistol brace. If you feel so inclined to go ahead and get this thing SBR, they do have the stock version of it as well. That's got a little bit of rubber piece on the end for you to shoot more comfortably. This thing just swings right open, and there it is, guys. This thing is super slick right now already, and I'm absolutely loving it. I feel like when I get my cheek weld here, I feel like it's going to be just at the right height. I may still get that little cheek weld piece that goes at the top here as a rubber piece. The only thing is it's kind of hard to fold over. So once you got it open, it's kind of a pain in the butt to do it. I don't remember how I did it earlier, but oh, just like this there, and then it folds open. There's a button down here that you got to depress, and once you do it, there it goes. It pops right open. There we go. So pretty cool. So the next thing that I'm going to add on it is just going to be the muzzle brake at the end. The reason why I'm doing this one, this is a Call Valley Precision. This is going to be the ASR style mount because I do have an ASR hub style suppressor that I have for it. Okay, I'm using the, what is it that I have? I have the Silencer Co. Omega 300 for this one. All right, going to be a pretty slick little can. It's real lightweight. So that's just going to go right here on the end. Before I do that, I'm going to take another sip of this amazing bourbon that we got here, guys. I can't get over just how sweet it is on the front end there. With the few sips that I've already taken, it's just been unreal. I picked this up at a small liquor store that I have here in town. I live in Texas, so we got to get them from liquor stores. I know that there's some places out of state where you can like pick them up from different grocery stores and stuff like that. But man, this thing is super good. I do not want to mix it with anything. You know what? I'd look at the glass that I poured this thing in. Injustice for this bottle. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was just super excited to get both of these things in the mail today that I couldn't even well, all the stuff in the mail, but this picked up from the liquor store. I also ended up picking up a bottle of Wild Turkey Rare Breed, so I'm pretty excited for that one. I went with the high proof stuff today, so it should be pretty good. I'm looking for a fun time tonight, huh? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and install this Call Valley muzzle brake real quick, and then after that, we'll put the scope mount on top of it, all right? All right, hang tight. Okay, guys, so I ended up putting the Call Valley Precision. This is the 5/8 by 24 ASR muzzle brake at the end of it. So this thing is looking pretty slick, right? Now, I was getting ready to go on ahead and put my Vortex Strike Eagle 1-8 on the top of that thing, but then I realized that rail right there, that rail's not going to work. It needs to be a pick rail on this thing. So I'm going to have to probably continue this video another day. But as you can see, it's pretty much set up. I think the only other thing that I would probably put on it, I don't know if I put a bipod on the end of it. I mean, it's going to look pretty cool regardless. But I'm going to be shooting some 220 grain. There's my son playing with a truck now. I'm going to be shooting some 220 grain subsonic rounds through this thing. So I am excited to hear the performance on this. And what I think I'm going to do is what I'll probably do is to record the next part of it. We'll just go out to the range and we'll just see how it shoots. But tell me what you guys think right now, what it looks like. That thing is absolutely sweet. These things are heavy on the end as it is alone, but it's still pretty light. It's relatively lightweight for a good backpack gun, truck gun, pig gun, whatever it is that you want, or just a fun range gun all the way around. I'm going to go on ahead and end this video at this point. As for the bourbon, if you guys hadn't got an opportunity to try this out, this Woodford's Master Collection here, it's an amazing, amazing bottle, guys. Go check it out. If you can stop by one of your local liquor stores and grab one, you won't be disappointed, that's for sure. So till next time, guys, gotta be safe.